facing off against one another in 15 days. If I said, who is Keith Butkovich, who is Bill Jeleno, who's Jennifer Kurland, and who's Todd Schleiger, you might go, Red Wings? New Red Wings? No. Keith Butkovich is a candidate for governor for natural law. That's the party. Bill Jeleno is the Libertarian candidate. Jennifer Kurland, the Green Party candidate. And the U.S. Taxpayer Party candidate is Todd Schleiger, who's joining us this morning. And Todd, you're going to carry the torch for all six of the lesser, the four lesser candidates, if you will, for governor. Good morning to you.
How are you doing this morning, sir?
Everything is good. Tell me what it's been like for you trying to get attention for your campaign with two parties basically taking all the air out of the room as they do in every election.
Well, first off, let me apologize. I'm filling in for one of my drivers, so I'm actually out here working.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, one of your drivers?
Well, I manage a major trucking company here in Michigan, so.
And you're driving a truck this morning?
I will be here in a minute as soon as they finish loading it. But
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's not an easy feat, I'll tell you that. We've done very well for what little funding that we've spent. It's been self-funded as far as everything goes so far. And it's hard to get the attention when you have to deal with just Democrats and Republicans being pushed out in the media, and they kind of forget about the other three major parties according to the FEC. But we're still out here, and we're still making waves. Part of what's getting my attention is that I'm promising to lower auto insurance by up to 70% for the people of Michigan.
How are you going to do that?
It's real simple. You just take Michigan back to an at-fault state, and then you make the MCCA or Michigan Catastrophics account optional for the people. Stop the insurance industry from utilizing the FICO scores because that has something to do with your driving habits or abilities, and then make sure the state stays competitive with our two southern border states, Ohio and Indiana.
Mm-hmm. And what do you mean by stays competitive with them? Kind of define that for me.
Well, you can get insurance down in Ohio and Indiana for as low as $59 a month for your state minimum insurance, or PLPD, as we call it. And, we have to, because we got insurance companies that want to come into Michigan, but they don't want to pay the high rates that's required by Michigan law.
Gotcha. So what other issues drove you to seek the top job in Michigan for the U.S. Taxpayer Party? Tell us a little bit about your involvement with the party, what it is, who makes it up, how many people you think you represent, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, first off, I started this campaign run because of the Flint water crisis. Flint is my hometown. I grew up there, and I've had friends and family try to get me to run for public office for 20, 25 years. And I kept telling them, no, I don't want to be one of those idiots. But what happened is with Flint getting the city being poisoned by mismanagement on all ends, I just got angry enough, and I decided to run for the top job, as you call it, because it's really the position that can get the job done. As far as the U.S. Taxpayer Party is, like I said, I've been running as an independent for the majority of my campaign, and they sought me out and asked if I would accept their nomination. So I told them yes, and that's where I'm at right now.
All right. So have you been out campaigning all across the state?
I have been to all 83 counties at least once, and the east side of the state I've been to the counties numerous times, especially Flint, Saginaw, Midland County, and then the Metro Detroit area as well.
All right. I don't mean disrespect by this, but when you say to them, hey, you go up north and you say, my name's Todd Schleiger and I'm running for governor for the U.S. Taxpayer Party, what's the general reaction usually?
Well, when I was up north, I was as an independent before the U.S. Taxpayer Party nominated me in July. Matter of fact, it was July 14th of this year, and we were up there in February. And the U.S. taxpayer has quite a good base up in the UP in northern Michigan. So they've come on board, and they're helping me up in the Traverse City area. Of course, we have radio ads running up there and down here. So, we're doing the best that we can for what little we have, and we're doing real well.
All righty. Well, all you can hope for is a chance. As long as they keep telling you you got a chance, that's all that matters, and you keep on running.
From what I understand, we're polling in third, and that's pretty good considering the Bill Gillanu of the Libertarian Party got to the primaries on Gary Johnson's back, so to speak. We're beating the Libertarian Party, and we're sneaking up on Gretchen and Bill, but I'm making as much noise as I can to get everybody's attention that out of all reality, we can't really expect anything out of the Democrats or Republicans because they don't seem to want to do anything to help the people unless they can claim a victory over the other party, and that's not right.
Well, listen, it's nice making your acquaintance, Todd. Good luck to you. Good luck with the trucking industry and in the race in 15 days as well. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Frank, for having me on.
My pleasure. Thank you. Todd Schleiger running for governor as a member of the U.S. Taxpayer Party.